Hey guys, it's operations time again. We're going to be heading down to Cerritos. Going to be switching out the Royal Plywood facility and Shasta Beverage. You got the 3 box cars going to be pulling down there. Doing a few pickups down in that area. And today's power is going to be our local, which is our Athearn Genesis GP39-2 and GP40. We got Mr. Torres up front over there. Let's get on the road here. We got a couple of nicely weathered box cars here. That T-box is going to be going into Royal Plywood. And we got our repurposed here CX maintenance away car. It's actually got some beverages, I guess, in it, along with this rail box car. All right, let's catch them coming out of the yard. Here we're making our way out of the yard here, down the yard lead. We'll head into La Mirada and Cerritos, and then we'll take our little turn down to the industries down on the interior of the layout. Alright, first stop over here. Let Mr. Torres get down there and get our turnout unlocked and flipped over so we can head down into the industries. As always, we got a honk for the weirdos in the wooded area. Alright, we'll come out of the woods here. First off, we're going to drop our drop-offs out on the, well, I guess the main line that we're pulling into here. And then we're going to head into Shasta Beverage. We'll go ahead and get our pickups out of there first. Alright, I think right there is good. We'll go ahead and cut these guys loose right here. So we'll follow this guy across the street here and into Shasta Beverage. Grab our 2 pickups out of there, and we'll take the runaround. Get on the back side of our incoming train. Alright, I think we got enough bells there. Looks like we got a good connection. We'll come over here. Like I said, we'll do the runaround. And then we are actually gonna grab our pickups out of Royal Plywood you see in the background there. Get that one DMM car and an empty gondola back there. About right there will do. Alright, we'll shove our 2 pickups over here, and we got to get our incoming cars kind of out of the way. They're kind of dropping off a little bit too soon, because we have got to get into the Royal Plywood industry first and get our pickups. So we just got to clear the turnout right there. And right there will do. Alright, now we can pull back and then grab our gondola and our boxcar out of the plywood industry. Yeah, right there's good. Well, these 2 industries here are pretty interesting, especially doing them together. I think we got a good connection back there. We'll pull all these guys out. Like I was saying, it's kind of interesting doing Shasta Beverage and Royal Plywood, because they're kind of on a, well, little dead end right there at Shasta Beverage, and we only got so much room, depending on how many locomotives we have with us, whether we're taking the 2 or just a single, and how many cars we have. going in and out of each industry can get a little tricky if you've seen on my past videos. Right there's good. Alright, we got all our pickups done, so we're going to go ahead and shove back. Grab our drop-offs. And I guess I didn't really think this out very well because we could have switched Shasta Beverage and Royal Plywood cars, because that brown T-box is going into Royal Plywood. If we had the 3 cars backwards, we could have just shoved back and dropped off our Shasta Beverage first. Again, it gets a little tricky over here depending on how much room you got. I think we should be pretty good, because if I swing all the way down at the end over there, you can see we just got enough room to back up over here and fit. There we go. I think we're almost at the stop back there, and as you can see, we just cleared our incoming spur right here. So we got lucky. If we had one additional car, it'd be too much. About another half a car to go, and right there will do. Alright, so these 2 cars right here, the blue one and the yellow one, we'll pull those out right here and then shove them back into Shasta Beverage. I just finished weathering one side of this blue car. I think it came out looking pretty good. And if you're an astute viewer, you might have noticed when we pulled out of the yard, you could see this side of the car. But then we kind of came around in a layout. You should be looking at the other side. Well, in between there, I flipped cars around because this is the weathered side of that blue car. Alright, so we're going to keep shoving these guys back, drop them off at Shasta Beverage, and we will be done. We can head on back. We've got all our pickups. See if we can't zoom in there so you can actually see it without having to move the camera. Alright, that'll do right there. Let's cut them loose and get out of here. Alright, so that worked out pretty good, because now let me zoom out a little bit here. We can go ahead and just go forward and go right up out through the woods over there. And head back home. Hope we didn't run anybody over, any vagrants in the woods there. Forgot to honk. All right, let's get them coming back in the yard. All right, guys, just coming up the yard lead here. Hope you enjoyed that little operating session there, switching out Royal Plywood and Shasta Beverage. Like I said, always fun depending on how many cars we got, how many locomotives. So even on a small layout like mine, you can have a lot of variety there just by mixing up the industries you actually service and the amount of cars you service in each one. So if you enjoyed that, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Bell button, click that thing, you'll get notified every time I post one of these videos. Get some sunlight coming in here. Alright guys, we'll drop these guys off and call it a day. Till next time guys, take care. See you in the next video.